An overwhelming sea of red. First, you hear it. Then, you feel it. You know it's game day.
Wisconsin versus Northwestern. Get your tickets now.
Welcome to another UWBadgers.com video exclusive. I'm Carl Anderson here in Camp Randall Stadium. At 9-1, the Wisconsin football team heads to Ann Arbor this weekend, looking to become just the third team in school history to post 10 regular season victories. We were there after practice on Thursday as head coach Bret Bielema discussed the Badgers' final preparations for Saturday.
Obviously had to move inside because of the games outside. Injury-wise, everybody should be good to go except for John. He did a little bit more at the beginning of practice today, then they went down and conditioned him. He might go through some stuff tomorrow, but it'll probably just in a reserve role on Saturday.
Is John worse than expected, or are you just being cautious with him?
Not worse than expected, just, you know, he can't go until that thing's healed up. And last week he really didn't do anything, and then Monday he ran around for the first time, and today he looked pretty good over on the side. We didn't put him in any live stuff, but he felt today all the cuts and runs were 100% no pain, so move forward.
Cons is okay?
Pete's okay. We kind of rested a couple guys today. We've been resting them. Cons, a couple D linemen just to make sure they're fresh for Saturday.
When you look at the way Monty's playing, when did it really start clicking for him? When did it start?
I don't think it never was. I mean, he just, you know, had to get an opportunity and did some good things early in the year, and then we kind of went with a two-back rotation. Again, it's kind of hard to get those three guys in there, and he just took advantage of every rep. Billy will start at center.
You like this week with the big games?
It's fun. You know, I always, sitting up in there in my office, I'll never forget this. My first year, I can't even tell you, it was 7 years ago, and I'd never seen it before. And the team that, they were a purple gold team. I can't remember what the name was, but they came running on the field, and all those kids, it's 7:30 in the morning, and it was cold. They were out there going nuts. And then when they came out for their uniforms, they all had orange camouflage hand packs, you know, because they're all hunting kids, and it was just fun and neat to see that environment.
It's nice to sneak out and watch.
You know, by rules, I could only see a certain number of teams. If we'd been into a school already this fall, I can't observe them, but by certain rules, I could do that. Kurt's surgery is tomorrow. He left today and is with Dr. Andrews down in where's that, Alabama, I guess, and the plan is to have surgery tomorrow, and then he's going to go home from there during the holiday, Thanksgiving, and come back at the end of next week.
Is it rare to have that happen again like that?
Yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of people looking at exactly what may have happened and what caused it, but it's people decide beyond me.
Been a busy 2 weeks for Antonio. He's played 2 pretty good games and has a new addition to his family thrown there too.
And Antonio's always pretty good. Knew that was going to come in the middle of the season, you know, and the way he handled that's been pretty good. Says a lot about his maturity.
How was John?
Well, I think John's a competitor. He doesn't like sitting out. I know that. I know as a running back, you don't like to see other people running the ball. I can't argue with the way he's handled all the rehab and putting in the time and the efforts, but my guess is you'll see him back next week.
How's Connor O'Neill been in linebacker?
Really good. He's very athletic. He's getting a better feel for the position and what we're asking him to do. When you're playing a team like Michigan, you want to try to get some of the better athletes out there, and that's what he's done for us on third down. And my guess is he's going to put himself in a position for the future here.
So when you look back at your playing days, would you have ever gone the game without tying your shoes?
That was slow enough as it is. I need to have everything laced up. It's been an interesting story. I remember that from high school, actually. You know, we recruited. So I've heard about it.
You went into those final 2 games with a chance at the title. It obviously didn't go as you hoped, but did you take anything away from that experience?
No. I was thinking about that the other day, too, because I don't ever remember talking about it that year. I don't know if that was just Coach Alvarez's philosophy, but in that situation, didn't we have to have some teams lose or something? Or something
no, if you would have won either one, you would have.
I got you. I just don't remember it being talked about. So
do those chances stick with you when you get close like that?
After the fact on that one, because that was never really in my mind frame. I think as a head coach, you probably think a little bit different. But I really like the way our guys have handled the approach to that, because I don't think they're worrying about anything but Michigan.
Saturday's game airs at 11 a.m. on ESPN and the Badger Radio Network. As always, UWBadgers.com will have complete post-game coverage. Thanks for watching.